Hey everyone. So on this video, we're going to talk about slope and how to find it from a graph. Again, if you need your slope dude video, it's going to be on the PowerPoint or I will post it on Edmodo for you to have. It's a quick 3-minute video and just reminds you of the different types of slope, positive, negative, and vertical and horizontal. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to know, finding slope from a graph, is rise over run. Now I made it big because we need the y on top and the x on the bottom. So you need to know which, when you count, I'm going to show you some examples. The y has to go on top. So you're going to go up or down first from one good point to the next good point, and then you're going to go left and right with your run, right? So it's important that we remember rise over run. So for a few examples, we have here, again, if you want to write first that this is a negative slope, you see how it's sloping down. This one's sloping up. And what you need to do first is your rise from your rise over run equation. So I'm going to count a full box. So if you see my pointer here, I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3. That gives me a -3. And then you're going to count over 1, 2, 3, and yes, 4. This is a whole, you're counting to these points, right? Now I also want you to notice that these points are good points. So look at how this point is as opposed to this point. To guess this number would be craziness. So we want to make sure we're choosing good points. So these two here are the best points that are there. So we're going to count down 1, 2, 3 full boxes, -3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So -3 over 4. Okay, that's how you handle a negative slope. And it's going to be very similar for your positive, which is over here. So again, we have two good points. And when I'm going to count up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my rise is 4. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and my slope is 4 over 3. Okay, so just keep notice some of the mistakes that we'll see is that this is a negative slope, this is a positive slope. Something I like to do is to write the negative sign right from the beginning so I remember, because I tend to forget. So these are the types of graphs you'll see, and also if you may see some special cases. So you have your horizontal lines and then your vertical lines. So horizontal, just like the horizon, goes left and right. So if you remember our Hoy, horizontal lines have 0 slope, and the equation is just y equals whatever number it is. This one here would be -1. And then if you do your x, it's Vux, and this is a vertical line, it goes up and down. So vertical lines have undefined slope. So they're very different from 0 slope. Undefined slope, you have to write undefined. And the equation will be x equals, and in this case, this will be x equals 8. All right? So that's what you need to know for that.